Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at my favorite face masks, so if you want to see what they are, then please keep watching. Alright, so before I jump into my favorite masks, just as a reminder, I do come out with new beauty videos every week, so be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on anything. So, two of my favorite masks are exfoliating masks, and the first mask, I feel like I have a hard time saying that, so I apologize if it sounds funny. This mask right here is my #1 favorite exfoliating mask. It is so wonderful. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. What I love about Peter Thomas Roth products is basically everything is on the bottle. So you don't have to worry about going back to the packaging and reading what's in there or going back online and saying, oh wait, is this what's in it, or is this what it's supposed to do? Everything's on here, which I think is really cool. So it's a 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer treatment, exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme, peels with alpha hydroxy acid, polishes with aluminum oxide, reveals smoother, younger looking, radiant, and revitalized skin. It says it's for all skin types, but I would caution if you have sensitive skin, you might not be able to handle this mask quite as well. So the first time you use it especially, you're going to feel a little tingling on your skin, especially if you've never used an enzymatic or AHA type of skincare product. So you just have to be cautious that it will tingle and maybe even slightly burn a little bit when you first use it, and then you work up a tolerance for it. Yeah, leave on for 3 to 7 minutes depending on your skin sensitivity and let the AHAs and enzymes work. I used to use this a lot more than I have been lately, simply because I used to not have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, which that does most of my exfoliating for me. But if I'm feeling like I'm still lacking some exfoliation, or maybe I forget to use the exfoliate, this does an amazing, outstanding job at exfoliating my skin. It is so nice. It smells like pumpkin. I actually used this morning before I got in the shower. So it's this, it looks like pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, it doesn't look like I've used a lot, but I have. And I think it's good for 24 months. Where are you? Yes, 24 months. So this is good for 24 months. So I probably will start using it a bit more often so that I actually get a full use out of this. This one does run for $58, but trust me guys, it is so worth it. It makes your skin so smooth. It makes your skin look more youthful. And I swear I was glowing after I used it this morning. So I love this so much. It's also going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, which is a definite plus. Oh, and before I forget, AHAs can make you more prone to sunburn. So since we're going into the summer months, spring months, at least where I am, may not be where you are, but where I am, it's starting to get warmer outside. I'm definitely trying to be outside a lot more, but you have to keep in mind when you do use something with AHAs, you're going to be more sensitive to the sun, so be sure to put on SPF before you go outside. My best friend really likes the Irish Moor Purifying Black Mud Mask, and that one's more of a clarifying, purifying, good for pores as well. I haven't tried it, but just as an FYI, she thinks it's really good. I want to try all of these, really. I should just get the pack. There is like a kit where you can get smaller, this is the full size. This is 5 fluid ounces. There is a little box set that you can get smaller versions of a bunch of the different masks. The gold one looks really cool. I just recently, or somewhat recently, started liking this mask. So if it's in my current mask favorites, then you know it's pretty good. This is the Exfoliate and Refining Treatment Mask, Pure Clay Mask from L'Oreal. And I picked this up because I had a skincare coupon for L'Oreal, and I was like, ooh, they have masks? That's kind of cool. So it's got the little protective cover. This is the inside. As you can tell, I have used it. I've used it a few times now. It's almost like a sweeter, powdery smell. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but it reminds me of my grandma whenever I smell it. You guys don't know what my grandma smells like, but that's what it smells like to me. The thing with this is it doesn't have a lot of information on the packaging. Apply an even layer to clean dry skin. avoiding eye and lip area, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, then remove with water in circular motions to exfoliate. For best results, use 3 times a week. So Peter Thomas Roth exfoliating mask is more 1 to 2 times a week. This one's 3 times, and this one stays on longer. They are both very different masks, very different consistencies, but they both exfoliate. Since there's not much on the jar itself, it says online, it is a supercharged pure exfoliating clay mask enhanced with red algae extract to exfoliate and refine your skin in just 10 minutes. Exfoliates dead skin cells, unclogs, and tightens pores. This makes my skin feel like a baby's butt. So I would definitely suggest looking at your local drugstore if you are looking for a mask to exfoliate your skin. I would say this one is better for sensitive skin, though it is still gritty, or somewhat gritty, so that it can get the dead skin off. So it's got a bit of a texture to it. I also have a detox and brightening mask, I believe. Then the other one is a purifying and mattifying mask. I have not tried those. If you're looking for a semi-affordable mask, then this is a good one to try. If you are sensitive to fragrance, you won't like this though, because the fragrance is pretty strong. Fragrance is pretty strong on the other exfoliating mask as well. I'm going to mention this mask again. I mentioned this in my skincare routine video. This is the Dr. Jart Water Fuse Water Max Sleeping Mask. It's got a very long name. So what's cool about this one is it's not a standalone mask. And what I mean by that is you're gonna have your moisturizers and your serums on, do your normal skincare nighttime routine, and then 10 minutes before you go to bed, you put this on. It takes me about 2 pumps to get my entire face with this, and I actually used this last night as well because I was trying to use some of these products and show you my skin. No, that's weird. I'm being weird. It says 2 to 3 pumps. Do not rinse off, product will absorb, cleanse in the morning with warm water. I find that this doesn't make my pillow sticky or anything like that. It absorbs very nicely, makes my skin still feel hydrated in the morning. I can feel it running off my face when I take a shower. So this will add another extra powerful punch into your your skincare nighttime routine. It doesn't say how many times a week to use this, but pretty sure you could use it every night because it is just an extra added barrier onto your skin. Purpose of this is to lock in moisture while you're sleeping, since you are losing most of your moisture while you're sleeping because you're not rehydrating your body. So this is going to act as another barrier for your skin's moisture. It smells like my favorite Kate Somerville moisturizer as well, so it smells really good. Not your traditional mask, but definitely one of my favorites. And then the last one, well, it's not really one mask I'm talking about, is these 3 right here. They're also from Dr. Jart. I guess I like Dr. Jart masks. These 3 came in a set together, which is why I'm going to talk about them together. You can buy these separately though as well. Before I get too far into these, this one costs $48. So in case you're curious, this one's $48 and it's got 1.7 fluid ounces. And this one's got, I don't know how many fluid ounces. This one's also 1.7 fluid ounces. I was drawn to these masks because there was that whole multi-masking trend, and it's still pretty popular, where you wear different masks on different parts of your face depending on what those parts of your face need. Before I started really caring about my skincare, my skin was a lot more combination. They're kind of categorized by color. I don't know if you'll see on the bottom here, but they show near the caps the different colors, and so that's how they're sort of coordinated, is by the color. The one I've used the least of is this one. This is the Transfoam Clay in green. Each of these has French clay in it, and this one is the green French green clay that's fresh and purifying. This one has green tea, eucalyptus, and lemongrass to combat any oiliness on your skin and just help you feel more refreshed. This one I would suggest if you were oily, suffering from acne. So that's the green one. I haven't used it too much because it's not really suited for my skin right now. The 2 that I use the most are these 2. It is the white clay and the pink clay. I've definitely used the pink one the most, as you can see. I still have quite a bit left. So this one has lotus flower in it, so that's supposed to be really hydrating. It also can take off your makeup. I haven't used them that way. I just like using them as a regular mask, and especially before I get in the shower. Because it's thicker, it kind of needs more working to break up off the face. Skin feels kind of tight, but not in a bad way after I use these. It feels like something is working. So the pink one's definitely my favorite one out of the three. I'm not sure I'll repurchase the trio, and I'll probably just pick up the ones that I really like, which are these two, when I run out of them, depending on where my skin is. So the white one, this is the mild purifying and French white clay. So if you have sensitive skin, this one might be better for you because it is more mild. The reason this one's considered more mild is because it's got calming ingredients in it. This one has chamomile. When you drink chamomile tea, that's also supposed to be like calming and relaxing. How you actually apply the masks: you spread a liberal amount onto skin and let dry for 3 minutes. Apply warm water, rub in circular motion to transform the dried clay mask into a foam lather cleanser. That's another thing. These are meant to be multifunctional, before I forget. As I said earlier, it can take your makeup off, but it also serves as a cleanser. So this is a mask, makeup remover, cleanser. I don't use it to remove my makeup, but it does feel really nice on the skin. It does foam up really nice, hence the name Transfoam. When I multi-mask with these, typically I will use the pink in the areas where I'm feeling more dry, and then the areas where I'm feeling like my skin's still pretty normal, I would use the white one. And then if I was oily, I would put the green one on. You can put them all on different areas of your face and rinse it off that way. Okay, so I did just look it up, and the ones that are sold separately are 15 and they're 1.7 ounces, so they're the same size as these. So you can just get one of these for 15. So those are my favorite masks at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite masks are in the comments down below so that I can try them out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. The closer we get to 1,000, the faster I can do another giveaway. You guys are awesome, and yeah, until next time guys, bye.